Hi everyone, my name is Kaushal and my channel is Tech with the Kaushal. In this channel, I have implemented the different tutorials of the Python. So I would suggest go through the videos. It will really enhance your knowledge. Now in this video, I am going to discuss about the video number 3 of the project, which is the student management system. In earlier two videos, we have defined the data structures, different helper functions, and some of the methods that some of the features that we implemented. Like in the video number 2, I am implementing the add new student and view all students. Now, in this video, I am going to implement the feature number 3, which is the searching the students. So, in this function, we use the for loop, if, break, else and some strings methods. Now this is the search student function. It will take the query and here we are going to convert into lower class and remove the spaces. After that, this is the found with the list. Now go to the student dictionary database and going through the for loop for student into students database, search by the id or name. So for if query in, see here we are using the in, that is present inside the particular record, it will returns the true, otherwise it will returns the false. And here we use the or conditional statement. So this is the three concept: for loop, in and or. So if we iterate to the student dictionary for each student, if query in student id is lower and while name is lower or city is lower, any three, find out the student records, we append the student to the this list. So this is the overall for loop. Now this is the use of if not found, then returns the none and print the length of found and results for the query. After that, here this is a divider, it will divide the this is the output of divider. Okay, now come to the students. So if particular students is find out, so we already add inside the list, so we iterate through the students records. So for the student and found, we get the statistics like id, name, age, attendance, all these we can find out. See here, again I am going to paste the this record so it can easily be understandable. Now add, see this is the one student records. So we iterate, suppose user had giving the argument of finding out the this particular students records. So with the help of query and we append inside the found, so that particular record has been added. Now I have to iterate over this record here for student in the found get state. This is the helper function, it will returns the all the students records like id, name, age, marks, attendance, hobbies. So this is inside this variable, and we find out the particular column with the help of student dot id, student dot name, the student dot age, student dot city, and hobbies, student hobbies. If student hobby present, then it will join all the columns by this using the separator function comma. I will show the output, it can easily be understandable. Now this is the attendance percentage. So take the student attendance divided by total class, so it will return the states of attendance percentage. Again here we are going to print the students marks, and for subjects and marks in student marks dot items. This is the use of the dictionary. How can iterate over the different elements of the dictionary? So inside the dictionary you can see here, this is the marks. So if you want to iterate over the key value pair, then we use the dot items. So here we use the dot items, and for subject marks status, if subject marks is greater than passing marks, it will tick the green, otherwise it will tick the cross, and at last it will print the status. Again print, again total. Total is student total divided by maximum marks multiplied by the total subjects, and average you can find out from the average column of that dictionary. Grade, here we are giving a grade of student grades and student remarks, and weak subject, fail subject, result, and divider. So this is the overall definition of search function. So in this search function we use the different concepts like for, if, else, or string methods. So we are going to calling by the issue is there, one second. Yes, yeah, here see the output. We calling by the id, student id. So we go through the database, and if this id will represent inside the dictionary, then particular row will return from that dictionary and going to print out the id, name, age, hobbies, and attendance. So see the output of hobbies. Here with the using of dot join, we convert the list into one line. See here, if suppose this is the list, photograph or travel, and if you want to print out that particular record in the one line, then we have to use the dot join. So here we use the dot join by comma and student hobbies. So it returns the hobbies in this way. Attendance, now subject, we iterate over the dictionary by using the dot items. So see here, this is a dictionary, and if you want to print out the key value pair, we use the dot item function. See here, so it will print the output in this way. Now this is the sum calculations, average, grades, where subject, and passing marks. So again I am going to search by the Noda, and it will print the output in this way. So this is the overall implementation of searching a student. So you can see here we use the some function like lower, else strips, and also use the concepts of dictionaries, also accessing by the using the id, and we also use the concept of dot join, and using the dictionary how to access the key value pair. So overall implementation of these things. So this is the output. Now that's it for this video. In next video I am going to another feature that is called the update student marks. So see you in the next video. Till then, bye. Keep learning.